But you know what? We decided we would do our one a day today in the studio. Sharon's going to be on with her show here in about 20 minutes, okay, called Braveheart Women. But what we want to do is first we'll do the one a day, and then we'll talk about what we got coming up. And the one a day is this: the present moment, own it. Now, why am I telling you that you need to own the present moment? Listen, beautiful, and you are beautiful, and you need to stay beautiful. And if you don't stay in the present moment, you're not going to stay beautiful. You're going to get thrown off, because I'm going to tell you, it's going to start again. Here it comes again. Guess who's back? It's Johnny. Remember that movie? Well, guess what? This is going to be one of the most psycho years of your life. And if you can't stay in the present moment and own it, they own you. And that's the God's truth, and they want you. They don't give a crap about you. They don't give a crap about your family. You know what? I'm going to tell you something. This was hundreds of years in the making, okay? So, do they control the military? Yes. Do they control most of the police? Yes. Do they control the whole government? Yes. Do they have you believe that the medical system is healthcare? Yes. Okay. Do they know that you could take a poke? Yes. Do they know that they could choke you? Yes. Because almost everybody has a chokehold, because unless you have unconditional love for yourself, you're never going to hold the Braveheart line on this. As long as you believe that you need love from your family, your friends, your neighbors, you care what society thinks, then guess what? You're going to sell yourself off by the pound. I am holding the line. No one's going to tell me what to do, how to do it, and I'm going to hold the line. I'm going to tell you something. Here's a little story, and you can believe this or not. We are so appreciated here by the government of Mexico, yes or no?
Oh, absolutely.
They love us.
They do love us, and we can see them all over, and they're always waving.
Yeah.
Hey, how's it going?
Now here's another story, and
Yeah.
you might wonder why I'm talking about owning the present moment and why I want to talk about bullies. Because guess what? We have not had one person ever have any trouble with cartel. We haven't even seen them. They don't come near us. Nothing ever happens. That's all an illusion. Oh, what about the police? Well, I don't know. They just happen to go around protecting us. And I'm going to tell you about a story here too. Present moment, own it. Guess what? We had the police come here 2 days ago, right?
Yeah.
Came into the tent last day of the course.
It was actually the military.
It was the military police.
Yes, it
That's
was.
right.
The National Guard or whatever.
Yeah, yes. And you know what they said? We've seen what's been going on. We've heard what's going on. And guess what? We want the names of the people. Now, believe it or not, do you know the only terrorists that we're dealing with? They don't live in this country. These are people that came down, gringos,
Yeah.
from United States, Canada, and other places, even England,
Yes.
that came here and thought they were going to take my course, but they decided that wasn't the course they wanted to take.
No.
Meanwhile, we don't talk to them. We have nothing to do with them.
No.
But a lot of them just live across the street in another hotel.
And they're taking advantage of the fact
Everything.
that Daryl is putting a spotlight on the Ixtapa, Mexico, because of the World Healing and Training Center. So there's people that are coming down here that they are taking advantage of
Yes.
in regards to their own agendas.
And understand, I'm not whining. This is not me. This is not me whining and complaining, because guess what? I'm holding the line here. We have a beautiful place here.
Yes,
we
we
hold
do.
the line. I mean,
we do.
these people actually thought that they could come in and smoke around the pool, drink around the pool, do whatever they want. Well, that can't happen. And you know what? Things are going to even get, people that are bullies are going to be more bullied. They're going to bully more.
Yeah.
And understand this. Do you know, what did the police say? What did the national police say to us?
They said they came in the tent. There was 4 of them.
5 of them.
5 of them. There was the corporal. Wasn't
Corporal,
there?
yeah.
The corporal, which you have his number on speed dial right now.
I do.
And,
And he
they
said-
came in, shook our hands, and said, "You know what?
Give me the names.
Yeah,
Give me the pictures of everyone that's trying to undermine your project, because
Yeah.
the only thing that we see, Dr. Wolf, is that you are giving the Mexican people, okay, a better living. You have not done anything. We've been
Yeah.
watching, and you have not done anything against these people, and these people are going to stop. And if you send us any reports of these people doing anything to your people or you, then they will be put on a plane and they get to go home. And
Yes.
understand something. you know what? I'm really glad that we didn't take action, that we are actually respected and honored and loved here. So, but here's the deal, and I told everybody at the meeting, right? I said, stay calm, be in the present moment, stay connected to your breath. You know, these disruptions are going to happen. It doesn't matter where you go in life. Tell me that, okay, that everybody in your family is emotionally stable. Seriously? Okay, they weren't emotionally stable before this whole fake thing that's going on. So this year, they're really going to lose it unless they choose it. What's that? The present moment, and they own it. And understand, these people that like to bully or these people that haven't got love in their heart for themselves, they're just showing what they have for themselves, the way they treat everyone else. So we are not holding anything against them, but guess what? This is our paradise.
And you know, what's really interesting about it for my personal growth story and my realignment is that it doesn't bother me because I'm taking charge of what it is for me and focusing on self and becoming self-centered rather than focusing on what's going on out there. And it's really teaching me patience and unconditional love because it is their program.
And understand, we are not out to attack them or even talk about them. But the reality is this. Everybody you know someone in your life that you're going, what did I do? I mean, I'm just minding my own business. Understand something. It's going to happen. Those people that are toxic are going to become more toxic. The drinkers are going to drink more. The tokers are going to toke more. The people on medication are going to be on more medication. Okay? And understand something. The people that do cocaine are going to do more cocaine. And there's a lot of cocaine around here for those people if you want to find it. But there's cocaine anywhere.
That's right.
There's drugs anywhere.
Absolutely.
If you want to fall into that pit, you're going to do it. So understand, listen, love yourself well. Unconditional love will get you through this next 2 years. This is going to be 2 really tough years. And they're going to still be playing us after that. You know, this thing's going to go until probably 2028. I need you to understand that. But you got this. Tell yourself, this is the adventure of a lifetime. Tell yourself that and say to yourself at every moment, what would I do right now if I loved myself? That's all you got to do. Well, you wouldn't put yourself in harm's way. You would hold your line for the family. You would ask yourself, what really matters to you? You know, I was on the phone. Not on the phone, I was doing master training. Yeah, I was doing a master training. And I was talking to someone and I said, and he lives someplace where I would not live right now. And I said to him, well, do you own your own apartment? He said, yeah. And I said, why would you do that right now? You know, you want to be ready to pivot.
And give it.
And give it or to live it. You
it.
got to be ready to pivot today. You can't hesitate. Sit calm, connect to your breath, and just allow, yourself to connect with Source, God, whatever you call it. And then listen to that beautiful little whisper. It comes in as a whisper, but it's a warning. Okay, listen.
And you can only hear it when you're in the present moment.
And silent. You have to be silent. You need to calm yourself down. Because when you hear screaming and yelling and in your head, that's nothing to do with unconditional love. And understand, you've got to have unconditional love for yourself. So be really good to yourself. Be patient to yourself. When you look at something and you are going to eat it, ask yourself, will this give me life or take it away? When you drink something, will this give me life or take it away? When you go to hang around with someone, will this give me life or take it away? So understand, what are you doing with your spare time? What are your habits right now? Very important. Who are the 5 people you hang around with the most, and why do you hang around with them? And why are you making the decisions that you make? And are you making them, or is somebody else making your decisions? Nobody makes my decisions. Nobody. The government, the medical system, nobody makes my decisions. I make my decisions. If you started making your decisions for yourself today, would you trust yourself? Well, you won't until you honor, love, and respect yourself unconditionally. And that's it.
And dip everything in unconditional love. And one of the ways to move towards that ultimate place is to breathe everything through the energy of your heart.
That's
because
right.
the heart is the highest frequency organ in the body. And we can't hate our heart because it's our heart. And that's why it's the only organ that doesn't get cancer.
And you can't hate others either.
That's right.
So, you know, people are not their beliefs.
That's
You don't have to like what they say or do, but you can't hate them because you'll take that with you.
Yeah.
Okay, what you need to do is just lovingly let them go.
Yeah.
Okay, lovingly let them go. Okay, and your focus needs to be on those who believe in unconditional love. So find those people.
Yes.
And you're not going to find many.
That's right.
But you don't need many because guess what? You need yourself first and foremost to show up for you. Wouldn't it be great if you were your best friend? If you were truly your best friend, and you're going to need to do that, you need to learn how to say no to everything that is toxic. I'm going to be doing lectures, everyone, and I'm doing a lecture. I'm doing 2 lectures, actually 3 lectures in Barrie, Ontario, because we're doing 2 trainings there in the fall. I'm doing also I'm doing a lecture in Texas. I'm just letting people know for the summer. It's called No More Drugs, Surgery, Canes, Walkers, Wheelchairs, Say No More. Okay, that's my lecture title. Say no more. Okay, no more of this.
Yep.
So I'll be doing a lecture in from 5 until 8 o'clock. Okay, on Monday, September the 23rd. Okay, in Barrie, Ontario, and then I'll be doing another one. That's Monday, September the 23rd, and then I'll be doing another one on Sunday in Barrie, Ontario from 1:30 until 4. So if you have somebody who lives in Ontario or would like to come to my lectures, they will be happening in September, all right? And let me see here, and then I will be, let me see. Oh, you know what that was? My apologies. So that was actually in Texas, okay? And that was 5 until 8 o'clock, and that's August the 23rd, right? Correct?
August 21st.
Yeah, August the 21st. Okay, August the 21st from 1:30 until 5 o'clock. My apologies. In McKinney, Texas, which is just outside of Dallas.
Yeah.
August the 21st, 1:30 to 5 o'clock.
Which is a Sunday.
Yeah, which is...
and then you're going to be following that up with the Whole Life Coach in McKinney.
That's right.
Right, on the 25th. The Whole Life Coach starts in McKinney, Texas on August the 25th till September the 2nd.
Yes, and I'll be doing 2 lectures there. We'll have them posted for you. And then
Stay
in
tuned
Barrie...
in August, yeah.
In Barrie, I will be doing September the 22nd on a Thursday. At 5:30 in Barrie, and then October the 2nd on a Sunday at 3 o'clock. All right, we'll have those dates nailed.
And then the Whole Life Coach in Barrie, which I believe is actually, is that one filled? The one
It's
that's
already
starting
filled.
on the 24th?
Okay, so the Barrie course that we have September the 24th, the Whole Life Coach and the Wolf Non-Surgical, there's one more space left. Can you believe it? We only opened this up 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
We have 24 people that have already signed up for the course. We're cutting it off. We have another course starting on October the 4th. So while Sage is finishing off the non-surgical, I'm in another building doing a brand new New World Practitioner course that starts on October the 4th. And I'm sorry, right now. October the 5th goes to October the 13th. And then a Wolf Non-Surgical that he will be doing from October the 16th to the 27th. And believe it or not, I finish in Barrie, and then I've got to be here by the 16th to do another course in October here. And then what's going to happen, everybody, is our courses will be just in Texas and Florida because they're the only places that are going to stand up. They found their ovaries, they found their testicles. So we will be doing courses in Texas during the winter.
Yes.
Right
Perfect.
through till probably next fall, because I believe Canada will probably be almost on a total lockdown, and that could be actually for a year or two, because the Canadians, they've lost their ovaries and testicles, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
So that the reality
They've
is,
given them up.
they've given them up. I'm not trying to pick on anyone, but the reality is that all of these things that everybody's following are called rules. They're not actually laws.
Yeah.
Okay, so they'll come together when they've almost lost everything.
Yeah.
And then watch how hard it is to get back your power, to get back freedom, okay? So when you give up freedom, you're not going to get it back. Oh no, we're not slaves. This is a slave planet until you say no more,
That's right.
okay?
And they call them mandates.
Yeah.
And so have a date with your own man in yourself. Have a, come back to the human.
Yeah, have a date with yourself.
Yeah.
And then hold the line.
Yes.
Okay? Start holding the line for yourself and understand this. There is no authority over you. There is no authority over you on this planet. There never will be authority over you. There'll always be bullies. We've got bullies. But those bullies, let me tell you something. I'm just saying this to everyone, and please know this, that you're on notice. Please, we want you to stay in Mexico. We want you to have a good time. But understand something. Now you've riled up the Mexican police, okay, because they love us being here. So you might want to calm yourself down, okay, and find some love in your heart and go off and do whatever you need to do to have the best life ever, because that's what we should be doing, is minding our own business, learning about unconditional love, and then rising. That's it. So find your brave heart and find it today and stay in the moment and own it.
And own that place. And when you stand tall within your own self-empowerment, then you will never fall, because you can ground yourself into Mother Nature and pick up the vibration. And
Yes.
that's what it's all about.
Can you bring up Lazare, Quebec?
Yeah,
Okay.
it's all about the
So,
vibration.
I just got a little birdie tell me that if anybody's in near Saint Lazare, Quebec, okay, we have 2 more spots, and Sage is going there to do a non-surgical certification. That's our body work. So if you take a look, it's August 18th to August 29th. There's 2 more spots left. So if you'd like to go, this is a 12-day course. This is the certification course. So you can call me on my extension number 5 if you want. Well, you can call me about anything. And also, I'll be back here tonight at 5 o'clock Central Time. And you can call about anything, whether you want to know about the personal treatment and trainings, whether you want to know about our certifications that we're doing here in Ixtapa or around the world. Also, we're doing personal treatment and trainings and certifications to go, and we'll go to any country for you as long as you're open, okay? They might kick us out, but that's okay. But we'll go there and teach you, and then they can kick us out, and we'll go back
But we're
home.
okay with that, because
Yeah.
we're being in the moment.
That's right,
So
we're being
okay.
in the moment.
Yeah.
So
When you're in the moment, you can handle anything.
That's right.
Yeah.
So 5 o'clock tonight, and if you want to come here for learning how to create the perfect day, and understand there are no diseases, it's just you out of alignment. So you're going to say, no, you don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to tell you, people don't know what they're talking about. You're out of alignment. Learn how to unconditionally love yourself, create the perfect day for yourself. I don't care what disease they say that you have, that it's uncurable. I don't care that they say it's genetic. I don't care that they say that it runs in your family. I don't care, because it's not true. And the reality is, learn how to love you, and we will teach you how to create the perfect day. We don't cure people, but I'll tell you something, your body will cure you. And once you believe in unconditional love, and you know what you're thinking, drinking, and eating, you will no longer be a human doing, you'll be a human being, which means when you feed your spirit, you heal your body.
Do we want to talk about the
Oh yeah, we could.
thunder shrooms? Or
Yeah.
what?
So anyways, our thunder shrooms are finally here after me saying they would be here for months. Okay, take a look at the back slide. And I want you to, I'll just say this because I've got to let them do their show.
Yes.
They're coming on with Braveheart Women, so please tell the women they need to come on. And you're going to tell them what you're going to talk about, but 1 second.
Yes.
Here
Talk
it
about
is.
the thunder shrooms. Yeah.
You see these thunder shrooms? Okay, you may not believe this, and it's like, oh my gosh, Dr. Wolf's got another story. Okay, but here is the story. 95% of all the mushrooms that you eat out there were grown in a lab, and they're 6 weeks old, that's it. Our thunder shrooms are 30 to 90 years old, and you can believe it or not believe it, but we've had people take 4 of the critical care ones and turn around these life-threatening conditions, okay, within days. Okay, so we have one that's called Vital Life Daily and another one that's called Critical Care Formula. And understand, our mushrooms are 30 to 90 years old. They grow out of Asia, up in the mountains, and they grow off trees. Okay, and understand, I'm the first person to be able to actually carry these shrooms outside of Asia. And I'm telling you, they are thunder shrooms. Anyways, and they're on sale for now.
Ready to rock your world with
Yeah.
thunder shrooms. And actually, do you have something up on the website yet? In
Oh, yeah, no,
regards to
they're-
the details on it?
Oh yeah, they're all up there.
Yeah, beautiful.
And you can purchase them.
Yeah.
So tell them about your show today.
So today at 2 o'clock Central Time, or it may be a little few minutes after that, that we are having our very first Braveheart Women, The Real View, live Q&A. So come with all the questions that you have.
That
And-
means that, guess what? You can ask any question that you want.
Yeah.
Okay? All right, women? You need to start doing it. You know what really gets me? Is people do not know why they're sick. They don't know how to get well, but they have no questions.
That's right. Because they're tuned out,
No,
not
bec-
tuned in.
Because we have been programmed that everything is going to be done for us. Don't worry, we'll keep an eye on that for you. Come back in 6 months.
Yeah.
Well, what are you going to do different, girls? What are you going to do different? Okay, until this is different, this is never going to be different. Okay, until you retrain your brain, until every prominent dominant belief inside of your brain is based on unconditional love, then you just buckle up, baby, because you're going to have a painful, suffering, exhausted, and sick life. And that's all they want for you. And understand, isn't it something? We go to the greatest minds in the world and they go, we have no answers.
That's right.
Yeah.
So come on the show today, The Real View, and ask your questions and step into your power so that then
Yeah.
you can empower yourself with self-love and take care of yourself from that perspective. Because we all have a story, we all have a journey. But the journey can only move towards the light if you decide that you're going to vibrate to that degree. And I know for myself and my experience is that I am only moving through to the light. And as I peel away every layer, then another layer comes up. But that's okay because it's on the journey to realignment. And you can all have that.
Let's
Every
leave,
one
let's
of you.
leave them with something, and it's a question for Sharon. Why was it so hard for you to love and care for yourself, Sharon? You only started. Even though you were in health for over 25 years, you never really started to love and care for yourself except for maybe 2 years ago.
That's right.
And meanwhile, she was in health. She's been in health, and she's a great practitioner for 25 years, and she is a great practitioner. She's actually written books, and meanwhile, she hasn't been able to love herself really, truly, except up till maybe 2 years ago. Yes or no?
Absolutely. That is absolutely the truth.
And you're not stupid, women.
No.
You're not stupid. You've been programmed.
Yeah. And the program was because I believe that I
Why don't
had
we leave
pushed.
it? Why don't you tell?
I'll talk about it on the show.
Yeah, you talk
Come
about
and
the show.
I'll answer that question on the show. So
Yeah.
tune in at I think we'll probably be, what do you figure?
10 minutes.
10 minutes, 15 minutes?
Yeah, because it'll take
Yeah.
10 minutes to push me out.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
All right.
beautiful Dawn is
Don't
going
worry,
to join
Dawn.
me
I'm
today.
almost gone. Come on here. Take the seat,
And
Dawn.
I will answer that question. What took
Here.
me so long? Yeah. That's a great
Let's
question.
continue.
I'll have to
Yeah,
think
what
about that.
took you
Because
so
it gives me
long?
more time to think about the answer.
Yeah, what took you so long? Why are you
So come and join us.
Why are you
and
so slow?
empower
Why are you
yourself.
so slow, Sharon? What's your problem?
Sit on your knees.
All right, everyone.
This is beautiful. So we'll
Okay.
see you. We'll see you soon. Come and join in.
Hey, Bravehearts. I'll be back tonight at 5 o'clock. So if you've got any questions on courses, certifications, or treatments, I'll also answer the health questions. But first, let's do the others first. Okay, everybody? Okay?
Wonderful.
All right.
Thank you, Daryl.
Thank you.
And have a beautiful day, everyone.
All right, Bravehearts.
We'll see
3,
you
2,
shortly.
1.
3, 2, 1.
You got this.
You got this.